Yeah, it's your boy Grillfield back with another video, and today I got a special video for you guys, man. If you guys do hear background noise, it's because they're getting away right now. So yeah, I just want to make a video on this new Legends Management Team newsletter. It's like for the end of the year and stuff, and I was just playing some 2K right now, and then I seen it, and I was like, let's make a video on it. Let's hurry up and make it, because I know the rest is gonna make a video on this and everybody. So let's dive on in and let's read it. So thank you for your continued support for Dragon Ball Legends. It's time we're bringing some of the additional information for the year-end huge update. You guys know that around this time, when it gets to like that late November, that December, they usually make a huge update, like 14-star system, Zenkais. They usually make huge updates around this year, like towards the end of the year. So they're gonna have this, and they wrote an article for us. Let's read it. Currently we have three main goals that we want to accomplish: create a game environment with wide variety of viable playstyle of people feel the experience with character combinations. So basically trying to say they don't want people to be rocking the same team. They want the meta to be diverse, right? Remember that one video I said how Clash Royale has a lot of different diverse teams and everything? That's what they're trying to do right now. Which, I mean, if you keep giving hybrids buffs, you're not going to be able to do that, right? So I don't know if you guys want to do that. Stop buffing the best teams in the game. Stop buffing regions. Stop buffing hybrids. Stop buffing Saiyans. Work on other teams. They don't need no buffs right now. Those three teams don't need no buffs right now. Work on other teams. Vegeta family. Androids. You feel me? So, yeah, I don't know. Improve how ratings function in PvP. Okay. And then implement a small quality of life change and contribute to a fun, stress-free Dragon Ball Legends experience. Okay. I mean, salute. So let's see what they have to say. Faster startup time, will implement optimization, reduce the amount of time it takes to start up the app. Yes, because it does take quite a long time. You feel me? It's not something that's like, oh my God, I gotta wait this long. But if you can make it faster, you can make it faster, right? It'll always be greatly appreciated. No one not gonna be mad about that. Leader slot and boost systems. Even though it's been over 3 years since Dragon Ball Legends has been released, we're always working to create an environment where all characters can be used to their full potential. Thus, we're developing new features to give you more opportunities to use your favorite characters by making them fit into a wider range of parties. Some of the things have been changed since July's Legends. So this is going to be talking about the leader slot thing. It's going to be, you guys know about the leader slot stuff, but they probably changed some stuff, so let's read it. This is a feature that lets you set one character for your party of 6 as the leader. Aim for the new feature is to broaden the choices for available party that are limited to need adhere tags. The following bonus will apply that the leader is chosen at the battle. The leader will benefit from the other party's Z abilities, even if the leader does not meet the necessary abilities. So say, for example, you love Goku, right? But you have a really strong region team. You can put Goku as your leader slot, and he'll get all the Z abilities from all the region members, even though he's not considered a region. And his Z ability will apply to the region units. That's what they're trying to say for that. The leadership ability will only apply to Z abilities. Zenkai abilities, unique abilities, ultra abilities, and equipments are not affected by leader bonuses. So, for example, people are thinking like Vado's ability to keep constantly healing will apply to those region units, right? But her healing thing is only for Rival Universe and God Key. It's not going to be like, oh, now she can apply that to regions since she's on that region team. No, it's still going to only be for God Key and Rival Universe. So, if you want to put on her optimal teams, you want to rock her with God Key and Rival Universe. If you want to put on like a region team, those healing stuff is not going to apply to them. So that's what I'm trying to say. Final effects occur, and then like equipment. Say for example, there's like equipment that's like 8% pure attack per region. It's not going to change. It's got to be region-based units. So the leader applies even if they specify target, episode, element, rarity. Zenkai Awakening characters can be selected as the leader. The feature to switch Zenkai Awakening on and off has been removed. Zenkai abilities do not include in this bonus. So last time they said Zenkai characters won't work, but they can be ran as the leader, but their Zenkai abilities won't apply, which is interesting. The leader bonus will apply if the leader is a battle member. So you got to use them as a battle member as well. That's one thing that they did not clarify in the July's newsletter. Interesting. It'll only be applied if the leader is a battle member. Okay. So you can't rock, like, say for example, like Lord Children region, his thing ain't gonna his leader bonus ain't gonna work. Yeah, leader bonus applies to Z abilities. So I'm guessing, like, say for example you rocking Chill. Chill has a health and he has health restoration as a Z ability. You want to rock him on the region team because the region does a lot of healing. It looks like it's not going to apply if you don't use it on the battlefield. So that's really interesting. That's different. That's interesting right there. The feature is most likely unchanged from what we introduced back. This is boost characters from July. We hope boost characters along with leader feature will provide players with opportunities to use a wider variety of characters. We would like also take account and address some of the concerns regarding these features. Won't most of the players set only the strongest characters as leaders? We believe that by expanding leader bonus effects, we're widening the range of possible party formations by implementing boost characters feature at the same time. We intend to maintain balance in the game to prevent certain characters and parties from dominating the game. One thing I feel like they're not mentioning is they don't want people to skip on banners. When you do these leadership abilities, say for example, you're a region main, right? And there's a hybrids banner out, right? And Revival Gohan is a thing. You don't really need a summon for Revival Gohan. But with this leadership ability, you can put Revival Gohan as your leader, and he can be ran on your region team. So it's kind of hard. It's like, yeah, they're doing that, but it's like you can't really skip on banners no more type, because you can use that said unit that doesn't fit your team to be ran on your team as the leader slot. So just to keep that in mind. If the boost characters is the based off the usage rate, won't the target characters be similar every season? We will consult the usage rates and implement boost effects across multiple seasons in order to prevent the above scenario. We plan to implement multiple tiers of boosts with differing strengths. So this whole boost thing, if you guys, it's going to be kind of similar to like how TOP is. You guys know, if you guys play TOP, there's certain units that has like character boost, where it's like if you rock the Z tier units, you get more points type. I think it's going to be kind of like a similar thing to like the TOP, where it's like maybe the Z tier units get these certain amount of buffs, S tier unit gets these type of buffs, and maybe the Z tier units will be units that people hardly use, like green OG Piccolo, Kid, Yellow Gohan, Pycon, those type of units. And then at the bottom it's going to be like the most used characters like Revival Gohan, FSK, and all them, and they're not going to get as much stat boost. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be. It's going to be kind of similar to that tournament power thing. If characters that can be Zenkai Awakening can also be boost characters, won't that make some tags and parties too strong? We plan to establish a difference in boost strength for characters that are Zenkai Awakening and characters that are not, even in cases where they are the same usage rate. So, like I said, they're going to want you to use characters like non-Zenkai Awakening and non-usage. So, like I said, like green OG Piccolo might get the most buffs compared to, like, say, a Zenkai that people don't use is like Zenkai Turtles, right? So something like that, or Zenkai OG Red Goku type. Like, Zenkai Awakening character already has boost bonuses to grant the very high stats, so we believe that any addition boost they receive should be small. Agreed. Like, you're getting them a ton of stats already from the Zenkai buffs and everything, and they're getting 2 more extra unique abilities. The purpose of the boost character feature is to encourage the use with low usage rates or newer characters that players haven't been able to limit break yet, and we're making them adjustments with the gold mine. So basically, one of the biggest things is, say for example you pull for this new cell. It's hard for you to rock the new cell in like the high rate PvP, because everybody's rocking 14 stars Zenkai 7, and this new cell is a 2-star unit, right? Like, say you only pulled him once, it's gonna be hard for you. Like, he's gonna be squishy, he's gonna get decimated. So they're also gonna try to make it where, say, the newest characters will have a ton of boost from this boost thing, so they can compete. Say for example they're a 2-star and you're getting decimated by 14 stars, they're going to compete a lot better than they used to. That's what I'm getting for this. After the feature goes live, we'll closely observe rating, match rating, and adjustments as necessary. We'd like to ask cooperation so that we can create an environment for players to enjoy more thrilling battles. Okay, it's interesting. Rating matches. At present, many people are playing Dragon Ball Legends with prizes, and PvP are limited to only small handful of players at the top. Didn't I say this at the video? Didn't I mention all these things in that video that I said when I said PvP needs fixing? If you guys watch that video, I reference all this stuff. I think they be watching my videos, bro. I think they like the green run, bro. I'm telling you, I reference all this stuff, even about let's just reread it. In order for all guys to enjoy PvP, including those who play casual and promote better matchmaking, we made the following improvements to rating matches. I said this in my video. The max BR will be increased to 50 to 70. Currently, once you reach BR 50, it's possible to be matched with players with far greater skill than your own. Raising the max BR will allow more precise matchmaking. So basically, you're gonna be fighting. So they're gonna have more battle ranks. So that means the top of the top players are gonna play the top of the top players. If you're a casual player, you're gonna be like maybe in a BR 50, BR 60. Just yes. I'm happy for this introduction to the league. Look, just like Clash Royale, what I told y'all in the video, they have something similar to this. Players will be assigned to a league according to their BR. You may be matched with players with different league depending on connection quality, rating difference, and win streak. Diamond is BR 70. Platinum is BR 61 to 69. Gold is BR 41 to 60. Silver is 21 to 40. And bronze is 1 to 20. The following the max BR increase, top ranking players can expect to earn special titles and more. They're getting top reward improvements, so it's going to give you incentivized for you to keep playing the game and keep ranking up. Like I said in my video, oh, this is making me hype. This is making me kind of hype, not going to lie. Adjustments to starting BR for new session. At the present, all players higher than BR 35 are returned to BR 35 at the beginning of the season. This causes matchmaking at the beginning of each not to affect actual player skills. To correct this, we raise the max BR. It will be adjusting the BR at the beginning of each season to promote their better matchmaking. So, say, for example, your BR 70 at the end of the season, you might go down to BR 50. And maybe someone that ranks BR 60 might go down to like BR 45. And then BR 40 might go down to BR 35 type. So not everybody's going to go down to BR 35. It's like they're going to be set levels depending on what BR you finish at the end of that season for that particular season. Introduction of percentage-based ranking rewards. Many players who participate in ranking for each season do not currently receive rewards other than those for missions. We're adding percentage-based ranking rewards that will take into account the ranking of all players who participate in rated matches. They'll be given out depending on overall placement rankings. For placing in the top 10%, top 20%, please be aware that we'll be established minimum rewards for receiving these percentage-based ranking rewards. So it looks like they're adding more rewards, percentage-based ranking. So if you're in the top 10%, so it's going to be different from saying like if you're in the top 10K, you're going to also, there's also going to be another thing I say like top percentage. So you might be top 1,000, but you might be in the top 3%, and you're going to get extra more rewards. So it looks like they're giving you more rewards based off your percentages and your like your placement as well, which is, like I said, give us more rewards. People are going to play more. I said all this. I'm telling you, I said this all in my video. All this stuff, I swear I said it in my video. You guys can go check out that video, bro. I talk about all of this stuff. Much like the Management Team Volume 3 July, this has been a lot of information, but very much leading all the way. In addition to future discussion, we have plenty of other improvements on the way. Expect to share more in the video stuff planned for late October. Okay, so, and maybe like what, 2 weeks, we might get a videos and stuff. We also believe we have some exercise news to share regarding Zenkai Awakening in particular. So I'm curious to see if they're going to nerf Zenkai Awakenings. This is really interesting that they're bringing on the Zenkai Awakening thing. Maybe they might start nerfing. Who knows? That's curious. I'm really curious about what they have for Zenkai Awakening. As always, please keep in mind that the information we share with you is subject to change. Zenkai Awakening might make it free now. That's what they probably might do. Further information will be shared on when it becomes available through the video stuff and messages. Manager team as we approach end of year management developments. Working hard for you to provide the best Legends experience. Hope you can enjoy Dragon Ball Legends management team. My thoughts on this is, yes, making more people play PvP is really dope. Having more BR things, so more competitive play, more rewards, that's really dope. Like I said, there's still a lot more things that they need to fix, like banners. Like they need to make the banners a lot better, but making PvP like a lot more, like giving more rewards and just updating it is better, because this is a PvP based game. You want people to play PvP, and the fact that they're doing these updates for PvP is really good, because that's what your game is about. It's about PvP. So the fact that they're adding more BR, more rewards is really dope. The leader slot system, I just really got to see how it is when it gets released. The thing about the Zenkai Awakening, I'm curious to see what that's going to be about. But in terms of PvP, I like it a lot, because it's going to give more players, incentive players to keep playing the game. stay in PvP for longer. That's really dope. I feel like it was about time for some change because it's been 3 years since they hardly really changed anything. They still got a lot more ways to improve, but I do like what I'm seeing from this. I just think the next thing they got to do is just banners. I think banners needs to get a lot better, improve on the banners like rates, LF rates and everything. But that's just a whole nother topic. But for this, I like this. So comment down below what you guys think. I'm liking this. So like, comment, subscribe, and go grow up, man. And I'm out. Peace.